Good morning, good afternoon and good evening my crazies. My name's Angela and I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and I'd like to welcome you all back to this year's 12 Days of Christmas. So before we get started, if you could do me a big fat favour, if you could hit the like, that's that thumbs up, the bell, and make sure you click all. You will be notified of all of the crazy videos that I have up for offer this next coming few weeks and of course into next year. Right, so let's tell you a little bit about the 12 Days of Christmas. On my 12 Days of Christmas series, I like to show you patterns that I've created, patterns from other creators that I've had a go at and I've tested, so I can tell you whether they are fun or something to run from. And we have a look at some other little bits and pieces that may or may not be Christmas related. We will just have to wait and see what I can come up with. Right, so now let's go and head over to today's episode. I'll see you there shortly. Good morning, afternoon and evening my crazies. My name's Angela and I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and I'd like to welcome you back to another product review. Now this one is for the Wizarding World Harry Potter crochet kit. Okay, this is a one that you can get at the moment from theworks.co.uk. I will not only pop a link in the description box down below, but I will also try and pop one up in the little I button up here somewhere. Right, so I've just had a nose on theworks.co.uk in the hopes that they still have this exact kit. Now they don't, but what they do have is a Harry Potter crochet kit, which is Harry Potter and his broom, which is basically this pattern here. Okay, they have also the Hedwig, and the Dobby. All in separate kits. Okay, so I can't exactly show you all of it now, and I can't show you those exact patterns, but what I can do is show you what you get inside this kit, because it will be comparable with the Harry Potter kit. Okay, now the Harry Potter kit is priced up at £7. And at the moment you can get two kits or two price things that are priced the same for £10. So you're getting this 2 for 10. I can't tell you about the 7 mix and match because I haven't 100% checked it out. But normally they'll run a mix and match, which means you can mix the kit along with the crochet book or something similar. Right, so let's crack this open so you can see what you would get in your Harry Potter kit. Okay, so please remember, not all of this is going to be exactly the same, but just the majority of it. Right, so you would start off, you would get your project book. Okay, so that contains your patterns. Now let's have a quick nose at just the Harry Potter section. Okay, they would have the contents sheet. They were all similar. Okay, oh, that is Hedwig, so that is what your Hedwig would look like if you bought the other kit. Of course, it has the instructions on how to do it. Now they are stating that this is a kit for, oh, I'm really not good today, skill level advanced. Okay, so basically if it is because it is an advanced level, it's definitely not one for the children. So here is the Harry Potter image, and this is again is the pattern that you would be working from with the kit that's available today. And here's the Dobby. I love me Dobby, but I don't like that Dobby. Okay, right, so that is it. Now I haven't worked the patterns up yet, but having a quick read through these patterns, they are written in a way that I can understand, which means they're in very short text, so you would definitely need to know what you're doing when it comes to amigurumi to make them. But let's have a look at what else you get in the kit. Okay, we start off, we've got some brown and some red. Oh, the good old plastic crochet hook and needle. Now normally I would say chuck them in the bin, but I've already felt the yarn as I was pulling it out, and it is the tatty stuff that you get from that's made in China. The kit actually states on the back it's made in China. So it is a really rough. Now I've tried a crocheting with this yarn before on my normal hooks, and it got caught and it snagged and it was horrible, but when I run it on the plastic hook, it slid off and no issues, and there was no problems at all, and it made me feel like I was a bit of a twit. But there we go. All right, I just thought I'd give you that inside a bit. And then we have some stuffing, and now that is it. That is all that was in my kit, and that is pretty much all that will be within your Harry Potter kit if you bought the one that they have available for you now. And also if you bought either of the other two kits, of course the yarn colours would change, but you would still have the stuffing, the pattern book, and the lovely green plastic crochet hook. Okay, so and that is that. That is my review on this. Very short, very sharp, and very quick. The wool is scratchy. It is not designed as a play item. It is designed so that once you've made it, you stick it on a shelf. Okay, and down to the state of the yarn, the yarn that they have sent, and any small parts that are available that are used in this. Right, so and now it's competition time. What you will receive if you are in the UK is the entire kit with the book, unless you choose just to have the book. I fully understand. Now, if you are outside of the UK, then I'm sorry to say I will only be sending out the project book, because the yarn is rubbish and why send it? It's that simple. And it would also cost a heck of a lot more for me to get it to you. So let's have a quick look at the items that you could make using this book. Okay, so I've already shown you the short sharp bit at the beginning, but the patterns that you have are Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, of course our cheeky Dobby, and Hedwig. Now they are the crocheted patterns, but there's extra in this book, extra I didn't tell you about, and that is that if you go down to your craft shop and you pick up some felt, some stuffing, a needle, thread and pins, okay, so and then of course grab your scissors and some PVA glue, you can use these templates that are in the book to create some more characters out of felt. Okay, it shows you how to do the stitches and then explains how to make them as well. Now these are the characters that you can make out of felt. We got a Dumbledore, we got a He Who Shall Not Be Named, and then of course Harry Potter, Hermione, Ron and Hedwig. Okay, so that is all of the different patterns that you can get. That many. So for your chance to win this book, or the kit if you're in the UK, I would like you to answer this question. How many patterns does this book contain? It's that simple. How many patterns does this book contain? Now you have until midnight on New Year's Eve, that is UK New Year's Eve, okay, to pop your answer in the comment section down below. Now there are some other rules and regs in regards to this competition, so please ensure that you read the drop down description box for any that I have missed. But the basic simple ones are, I need you to be a subscriber and have your subscription list open so that I can check. You need to leave a comment, otherwise you're not going to get in the draw. Yes, your country, you need to be able to collect prizes in your country. Any extra duties and taxes are not my responsibility. They are yours, I'm sorry to say. But if you're just going for the book, we should be able to get that through as a normal sort of letter size, so that it shouldn't gain any extra charges. But I can't guarantee that. Right, there, as I said, there are other rules and regulations in the drop down box, and please read them. And don't forget to answer the question, and I'll say that once more for you. How many projects are there in this book? I am looking for the number in your comment. Right, I am also going to be running this through a random comment picker. Okay, so it is looking for the number that is on screen. Okay, not the written word, the number that's on screen. Right, I am going to head off now. I will see you really, really soon. Have an absolutely lovely Christmas. Ta-ra for now, everybody.